Okay, so our topic today is foreign currency. We're going to learn how to convert from pounds to a different currency and then how to convert back into pounds. So what I want you to do is hit pause, write lesson objective and keywords down, and when you're ready, write starter and hit play, and we'll go on to the starter. Right, so here's our starter for today. Hit pause, attempt all 7 questions, and when you're ready, hit play again, and we'll go through them. Right, so these are our starter questions. Question 1, round 6,754 to the nearest 10. So that's if we put our line here. 4 does not affect the 5 because it's less than 5. So we got that one, 6,750. And to the nearest 100, draw a line here. The 5 does affect the 7. So that takes it to 6,800. On question 2, 3 to the power of 3 or 3 cubed. That means 3 times 3 times 3, which is going to give us, let's just check, that's going to be 9 times 3, which is 27. You should have 27 for that one. And II is the square root of 100, which is 10. Question 3, 58 students each pay $11.99 for a trip. Estimate the total cost. So 58, I can round to 60. Let's put 60 here, approximately. And 11.99, I can round to approximately 12 or 10 pounds. I like 10 pounds because it's easier for me. So it'd be 60 times 10, 600 pounds. Now if you rounded it to 12, you have 60 times 12, which is fine. You should have 720 pounds. Either one is fine and will get you full marks. On question 3, nope, that was question 3. Question 4, 346 times 52. Let's make some space. Where can I do that? Down here. 346 times 52. So first we multiply everything by 2. 2 times 6 is 12, so 2 carry the 1. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9, cross the 1 off, and then 2 times 3 is 6. Put our magic 0 here, because we're now going to be multiplying by 10. So 5 times 6 is 30, 0, carry the 3. Let's draw a line here. 5 times 4 is 20 plus the 3, so it's 23. 3 carry the 2, don't forget to cross the 3 off. And then 5 times 3 is 15 plus the 2, so 17. So when we add them together, we should have 29971. So 17,992 is hopefully what you've got down there. On question 5, describe the probability it'll be Tuesday tomorrow. Well, it is going to be Tuesday tomorrow, so our probability description is going to be certain. Find the area of this triangle. Area of a triangle is given by base times height, the perpendicular height, divided by 2. Our base here is 4, times the height is 6, divided by 2. So 24 divided by 2, which is 12. And our units for area, centimeters squared. And finally, we're going to write the coordinates of the 3 points A, B, and C. For A, it's -2, so along the corridor and up the stairs. So -2, 4. But I can't leave it like that. I've got to put a comma in between the numbers and brackets around them. For B, again, it's along the corridor, so -3 and down 3, so -3, -3. Again, don't forget to put a comma and brackets. And for C, along the corridor, so we've got 1 and down 1. So 1 minus 1 are coordinates for C. Rag rate these then, and when you're ready, hit play again and we'll move on to foreign exchange rates. Right, so converting to another currency, what tends to happen now is we convert into euros, because in Europe the countries all use the euro. Now this changed in January 2002, because before that all the countries had their own currency and then they switched to the euro. Okay. Britain still uses the pound, so when you go on holiday you're going to have to convert your pounds to euros, and a euro is divided into 100 cents. Right, let's look at this question then. We've got an exchange rate for £1, we get €1.44. In dollars we get $1.51, and if we're going to Japan we get 190 yen. So, first question, how many euros will I get for £100? Well, the way I like to attack this question is I write down what I've got, pounds to euros. £1 gives me 144 euros. So £100, how am I going to go from pounds to euros? I'm going from small to big, so I'm going to multiply. So it's going to be 100 times 1.44, which will give me 144 euros. Okay, so going from small to big, I multiply. If I was going the other way, I'd have to divide by 1.44. Okay, so I want you to make some notes on this example. So hit pause, make your notes. When you're ready, hit play again, and we'll move on to the next example. Okay, for this example, how many dollars and yen will I get for £50? So let's do the dollars first. I always like to write them out. So here my pounds to dollars conversion. £1, for £1 I get $1.51. So for £50, again I'm going from small to big, I will multiply. So it'll be 50 times 1.51, and that'll give me 75.50. You can use your calculators for these ones today. Now I'm going to see how many yen I would get for £50. Again, I write down my exchange rate, and for £1 I get 190 yen. Okay, so for £50, I'm going from small to big, again I multiply. So it'll be 50 times 190, which will give me 950 yen. Sorry, 9,500 yen. Again, hit pause, make some notes. When you're ready, hit play again and we'll move on. Right, another example. Here we've got an iPod. Interesting, this is quite an old item. Anyway, an iPod costs £300 in Scotland and 420 euros in Spain. Which is the better buy? Now, in order to compare, what must we do? Correct. We must make them the same. When they're in different currencies, we can't compare them, so we need to make them the same. So if we convert that £300 there, if we're able to convert that to euros, then we will be able to see how many euros they've spent. Now we've got our exchange rate, and we'll write that out again. So we've got our pounds to euro, and that's £1 gets you 1.44 euros. So £300 is going to get me 300 times 1.44. Just going to work it out here. 144 times 3 will give me 2, carry the 1, and 12 plus 1 is 13, carry another 1, cross that one off. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1, so 432 euros. So it costs more to buy it in Spain. sorry, to buy it in Scotland than in Spain. So it's better to buy in Spain. You've got to write this out. And the saving of 432 take away 420 will be 12 euros. Okay, so hit pause, copy the example down, and then copy the workings down. When you're ready, hit play again. We'll move on to the next question. Right, this example here is asking me how many pounds I will get for 20 euros. So again, we set the question up in exactly the same way, but our pounds to euros conversion, and £1 will get me 1.44. So I'm going from small to big. So if I want to find out how many pounds I get for 20 euros, because I'm going from big to small, I'm going the opposite direction. Instead of multiplying, I'm going to divide. So it's be 20 divided by 1.44. Now, remember what we say about writing it as a fraction instead of using the divisor symbol. So it's 20 over 1.44. You can use your calculator to find out how many pounds you get. And you should have 13.89 to 2 decimal places. So let's write that as equal to pounds. So it's equal to 13.89 pounds. Let me just tidy that up. Yeah, red pen. There we are. So 13.89 pounds is equivalent of 20 euros. Again, hit pause, make some notes. When you're ready, hit play again. Okay, on this question, we got a businessman returns from America with $450. He converts them back into pounds. How much will he get back? So, let's work out how many. Same thing first. We write, whoops, don't know what happened there. We write our conversion from pounds to dollars. And we got, for £1 we get 1.51. So for $450, I'm going to convert them back. I'm going from big 1.51 down to 1, so I'm going to divide by 1.51. Now remember what we said. We set it out as a fraction. 450 divided by 1.51. And on your calculators then, we perform that calculation. Let's have a look. 450 divided by 1.51. And you should have, oops, $298.01. So you should have 298.01 pounds. Okay, good. So, as normal, hit pause, copy the example down, and I've got some classwork for you to do. So for your classwork, you can either print off the sheets, which are also attached to the assignment, or you can work them out, you should read them and work them out in your book. It's entirely up to you. Let's see, not that many questions today. It's question 4. There's plenty of space for working it out. Just the 11 questions then. Good. Off you go and good luck.